In today's video, we delve into the dramatic events that unfolded yesterday in Shenston, where a group of Palestinian protesters once again took to the streets, targeting a local factory with red paint. Despite numerous warnings from the UK government, these activists pressed on with their controversial actions, sparking a wave of reactions from various factions within the country. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates. Now, let's dive into the details. According to reports, a group of pro-Palestinian protesters assembled in Shenston with the intention of making a bold statement against what they believe to be the manufacturing of arms destined for Israel. The activists, operating under the banner of advocating for Palestinian rights, accused the factory of producing weapons contributing to the conflict in Gaza. In a symbolic act, they painted the exterior of the factory in red, representing the bloodshed they claim is occurring in Gaza. The motivations driving the protest are complex and multifaceted. Protesters expressed their desire to halt the flow of arms to Israel, which they argue perpetuates the ongoing conflict and the alleged genocide in Gaza. Additionally, they called for the promotion of a two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, hoping to bring an end to decades of violence and oppression. These actions, however, were not universally supported and sparked a significant backlash. British patriots swiftly condemned the actions of the protesters, perceiving the demonstration as an attack on the country's economic interests and its alliance with Israel. They argued that such protests undermine national security and disrupt public order. In the aftermath of the Shenston incident, some British patriots have called for stringent measures, including the revocation of visas for the pro-Palestinian activists involved. They assert that these individuals pose a clear threat to public safety and economic stability. The events in Shenston are a microcosm of the larger, deeply polarized debate surrounding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a debate that has long entangled the UK. On one side, proponents of strong UK-Israel relations emphasize the strategic and moral imperatives of supporting Israel. They view this alliance as essential for national security and economic interests, arguing that the UK has a duty to stand by its ally amidst international criticism. Conversely, pro-Palestinian activists demand that the UK adopt a more balanced stance. They accuse the government of ignoring human rights abuses and the suffering of the Palestinian people. These activists believe that unwavering support for Israel not only undermines the UK's moral standing, but also damages its reputation on the global stage. The debate has seen reactions from notable political commentators and public figures. Chris Cillizza, a political analyst, sharply critiqued former President Barack Obama's support for Biden following the debate. Just to be clear, what Obama had in 2012 in the first debate against Utah Senator Mitt Romney was a bad debate night. He was rusty, and it showed, Cillizza wrote. That in no way compared to what we saw from Biden last night. Biden was not rusty. He was out of it. It was a historically bad performance. As the UK grapples with these tensions, the path forward remains uncertain. The situation calls for a nuanced, multilateral approach that considers the perspectives of all stakeholders, and only through such an approach can the UK hope to play a constructive role in achieving lasting peace in the region. The ongoing strife in Shenston reflects the broader, more complex geopolitical conflict that has persisted for decades. The UK's challenge is to navigate these turbulent waters, balancing its strategic interests with its moral and political obligations. The Shenston incident underscores the intense and often divisive nature of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and its impact on global politics. As both sides remain steadfast in their positions, the UK must find a way to reconcile its competing interests and contribute to a peaceful resolution. What are your thoughts on this issue? Should these protests be allowed in the UK under the guise of peaceful demonstration, or do they pose a threat to public order? Share your opinions in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on this and other important stories.